Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, we took down the cave and we met a new character, Tella. In this episode, we're going to Damcyan, but... oh, I didn't think the Red Wings were supposed to be practicing. I don't think that was practice, guys. So they just destroyed a castle, man, which is Damcyan. Welcome to Damcyan Castle. People are dead. Ooh. Yeah, so people are dead in this castle, and they took the crystal. Crap, those are buttholes. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to people and go snooping as much as we can around Damcyan Castle, even though it just got destroyed. So I'm just like, yeah, we'll look around. It'll be good. But yeah, not much to do here. It's just a destroyed castle, honestly. And I don't know what I was doing here, just walking around. But yeah, we'll get some items like a tent. And then there's not really other places to go, but I like to check all the nooks and crannies. But there, like I said, there's not really much to find here. There's that treasure, and that's about it. But like I said, I'm not getting all the treasures in the game. I don't know why I walked down that way. Healing pots upstairs. I must. The bombardment was too much. Oh man, I should have named this something better. But anyway, once we come up here, is that it is Hannah? Oh. Yeah, you're that bard. Anna ran away with you because of trickery. What? He's like, ew, you're grossing me out, old man. You spoony bard. No, wait. Die. Please, listen. Shut up. Forgive me, please. Take this. Ah! Father, stop. Oh, Anna, I'm so glad to see you again. Father, be nice to Edward. Edward is the Prince of Damcyan. Forgive me, we ran away because we were in love, but I could not find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home when... we were attacked by Baron's Red Wings. They were led by Golbez. I've never heard of Golbez before. Who is this Golbez? I don't know. All I know is his powers are beyond words. You can hit the A button down. But why did they attack Damcyan? They just wanted the crystal. They spared our lives. My mother and father, even Anna, shielded me from their arrows. You wussy! You love him enough to give your own life. Father, forgive me. Edward, I've always loved you. Anna! 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 Damn you, Golbez, whatever kind of monster you are. Bard, what do you know about him? He came to Baron one day and became the new leader of the Red Wings. He leads the mission to plunder the crystals. Stop your snippering, that won't bring Anna back. Golbez of Baron, I shall take his life with my own hands. Tell her, wait, you can't possibly go alone. You dick. I will kill Golbez on my own. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help. Tell left the party. Well, great. Now we got our only best sorcerer of the game gone. That's fantastic. And, this is the best. This scene right here. Stop crying! You're grown up. You're not supposed to cry. I mean, this guy killed my mom and forced me to go with him, but... Rydia. I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm staying here with Anna. I will never leave her side. Bitch slap. Alright. That's enough. You're the rightful ruler of Damcyan, so you should start acting like it. You owe it to your people, and you owe it to Anna. Your Highness, my name is Cecil, and I need your help. What? My friend is suffering from desert fever in Capo. I need to get the sand pearl to help her. Can you help me? What's her name? Rosa. She's very dear to you, isn't she? Like Hannah was to me. No! No! You couldn't find the sand pearl in Antlion's den. It lies east of the sea. The gem which forms a fluid from antlions secretes from the eggs. We must cross the shallows by hovercraft to reach the cave. After we acquire the sand pearl, we can cross the shallows to reach Capo. Let us be on our way. So Edward joins the party. That's fantastic. Considering, again, we lost our only spell guy who could heal us and stuff. Now we're going to suffer in battles. You suck, Edward. You suck. Goodbye, Anna. That was weird. I don't remember it happening like that, but maybe I'm just used to a Super Nintendo game, because she just disappears in the Super Nintendo game. Anyway, now we have the hovercraft, and we can float around in it. It's pretty awesome and stuff. But if you can see, we have to cross this place right here, and I don't know if I get stuck. There's a part where I get stuck in one of these. Well, we cross right here, and that's not the correct place. The correct place is right here. So don't be fooled by going to the right there. I'm just going here. We're in Antlion's Den. Welcome to Antlion's Den. Antlion's Den. So, like I said, for the first couple hours of the game, there's nothing too special. I mean, we have the Adma toys, which is pretty much like your standard, like, turtle enemy. And they're pretty easy to take out. And it, honestly, I gotta say one thing. As much as I badmouth Edward to my friends and badmouth Edward in general, and I just think he's an overall douche and a wussy, he's actually a decent character when it comes to status ailments. His harps are really good at getting enemies to sleep, so that's pretty nice. But I put him in the back row because he takes so much damage, and I don't want him to start crying, because if he gets too low to a point in this game, he actually hides away and doesn't even help. So there's no really use to have him on the field if he's just gonna leave. So anyway, we have leshies, and we have like chameleon looking things. They're pretty dope. I like them. I think we're getting another battle coming up here. No, I guess not. I don't even know when the stupid battles are coming up on this, because I'm kind of looking at the sound part for the video, and it kind of shows, but not really. But I guess now's the time I'm starting to cut out battles, because yeah, we fought everything in here. Like for this first room, there's a couple of rooms in this dungeon, which case it's weird because this dungeon's actually decently long for the first part of the game, but it's not too bad. I mean, the enemies will really not give you that much of a problem. They're gonna give Edward some issues, and they might give your summoner some issues, might give Rydia some issues, but it's not gonna give Cecil a problem here. And so we're gonna go ahead and defend and just attack with thunder on these guys, because it's like I said, whatever color they are is what their weaknesses are. So they're kind of the easiest enemy to take out in the game for that regard. But other than that, they're pretty difficult actually. So now we get this, and we're gonna go. No, we're not. This is not the right room. I was like, we're gonna go snooping, but that's in the next room, and I think that has the save point. It's like right up here. Yeah, it's right here. And of course, oh, I cut that out pretty far. That's okay. We're just gonna go. You didn't need to see that extra stuff anyway. It doesn't really matter. Maybe this isn't the place. And I'm not using a tent. I forget why. Yeah, and I just even left. I'm like, screw this, dude. So yeah, not much more is left in this dungeon, and there's not a lot more that I could say. I mean, we're gonna go back to get a dungeon item here in a minute, but there's not really much we're gonna do up to this point. So we're gonna get into like one more battle, I think, and then we're gonna head out and go to the next part. There's the battle. It's gone. You didn't even need to see that. You didn't even see that. So yeah. Now we're just gonna head to the boss lair, which is right here. It's Anthlion's nest. And I skipped everything by accident. I apologize. Eek! It's okay, he doesn't attack people. Here, I'll demonstrate. And, he just tries to eat you. I got a feeling because Final Fantasy homages tons to the Star Wars series, that this is another homage to the Star Wars series, it being in a pit and it's a monster. So honestly, at this point, I'm actually just going to go ahead and attack with Cecil. There's not really much... Well, actually, I guess I just do that. But there's not really much you really have to do. I mean, you could probably honestly win this fight pretty easily without Cecil's help. Or without help from anybody except Cecil. Because, I mean, Rydia's attacks do fine, but they don't do nearly as much as Cecil's attacks do. But it's like I said, I would totally be down for you to just get the extra damage off on him. So, I mean, that's something that you do here. But I totally should have tried using the Chocobo summon, and I didn't even think about that. So, but it's going to be a minute before we get done with this fight. I don't know how much HP this guy has. I have the DS guide actually, like, right down there in my den, in my apartment right now, but I don't really feel like telling how much defense it has, how much offense. I'm just gonna, you know, tell what you need to do with the battle, man. I mean, that's all you needed to know from me. And I'm old, so I'm retired from researching in my Let's Plays, dang it. Retired. Anyway, yeah, Rydia's running down, so I'm still just using different attacks. I used Blizzard right there. And Antlion, I mean, he looks weird as all get up. I mean, he does look like some sort of a guy that, you know, eats ants, but he's like a huge one of them, and he doesn't have the weird sucker thing. It goes, so you know, it's just weird. So I think we're getting close to the end of this. So we should be getting done with it. There we go. 500 experience points. And we got the Sand Pearl. Which means now we can go ahead and heal Rosa. And so, how could they do this? They're such great creatures. Monsters are rapidly... I don't even know what I'm doing on. Come on, let's go cure Rosa. Right, let's go. Right, let's go. No, that's Kane's voice, man. I'm sucking today. Alright, so there's one more thing I have to take care of, so I'm not going to be exiting out of Antlion's den just quite yet. And apparently I don't cut the, I guess I don't cut this crap out, but we're going to just warp to the previous floor, which is really nice to have. Warp is an awesome thing to have. But I think I've warped too far, which is why I end up having to fight, because I could see on the editing right here that I'm fighting a couple guys. Right here, I just leave, because it's like, dude, I've fought these guys before. I don't want to fight them again. But then I think I actually end up fighting them there. But there we go. And I do some good editing in here. Pretty nice. Pretty spiffy. Got it. And now we're going to head out. After the next couple of battles. Because, yeah, for some reason I get in these battles for some reason, like, quite frequently towards the end. It's weird. Whenever you're trying to, like, get out of a dungeon, especially in a Final Fantasy game, I feel like the encounters jack up. But, like, Bravely Default, you could just be like, dude, I'm sick of this, and turn off the battles, and I really wish they would have come up with that, like, sooner. Because, like, man, like, if I was a little kid, and, like, because I didn't like RPGs for the longest time because you had to battle, now I kind of like them because you have to think. Like, I'm more into RPGs for the story. Like, I could care less about the battle systems. But when Bravely Default came out, man, I was like, dude, this is a great battle system. And I like that you could turn off the gaining experience points. Because I didn't really need to gain experience points. So, wait, why am I healing? I don't know, man. The episode's called Curing Rosa, and I'm probably not going to cure her in this episode, so that sucks. I'm so weird. Anyway, so we're going to heal up, and then obviously we know where Rosa is. Dude, this pattern is ugly. I don't know why they chose that. For that. Where the hell am I going? Oh, okay, I exit out because that's the end of the video. Alright, well, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, where we'll actually go to our next dungeon and take care of Rosa. We might get her in our party. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day.